Okay, get ready because today we're going deep on something really important, your heart health.
It's pretty crucial.
It is, yeah. And we're going to explore 15 incredibly delicious foods that can actively work to keep your heart happy and healthy.
That's right.
It's like your shortcut to understanding which everyday foods are like secret weapons for cardiovascular wellness.
Yeah. And what's really amazing is that these foods aren't exotic or hard to find. You probably got most of them in your pantry already.
Exactly. So let's start with a food that's got a real crunch, walnuts.
Right.
What makes these little guys so special for our hearts?
Well, walnuts are like tiny treasure chests of heart-healthy nutrients.
Uh-huh.
They're packed with monounsaturated fats. And here's why that's a good thing. These fats actually help lower the bad cholesterol, the kind that can clog up your arteries. Think of it as giving your arteries a good internal scrub.
So it's not just about what walnuts take away, but what they add in right.
Absolutely. They're also rich in omega-3 fatty acids.
Yeah.
These are the superstars that reduce inflammation and improve blood flow, making sure everything runs smoothly in your cardiovascular system.
Okay, so walnuts are definite yes for heart health.
Definitely.
Next up, we're moving on to something smooth and creamy, avocados. I have a feeling you're going to tell me these are good for me too.
You know it. Avocados are full of those wonderful monounsaturated fats we were just talking about, so they get a gold star for cholesterol management.
Uh-huh.
But they're also a secret weapon for blood pressure control because they're loaded with potassium.
Oh, I've heard potassium is important for the heart, but how does it actually work?
Think of potassium as a natural relaxant for your blood vessels.
Okay.
When your blood vessels are relaxed, they can expand more easily, which allows blood to flow more freely and lowers your overall blood pressure.
Wow, that's fascinating.
It is.
Okay, on to a leafy green that's got a bit of a reputation for being a superfood, kale.
Right.
Does it actually live up to the hype?
Absolutely. Kale is an all-star when it comes to heart health. It's an excellent source of another type of omega-3 fatty acid called alpha-linolenic acid.
Okay.
This type of omega-3 has been linked to improved heart health in several studies, particularly in protecting against arrhythmias or irregular heartbeats.
So kale's kind of like a bodyguard for your heart rhythm then.
Exactly. It's also full of fiber and antioxidants, which are like little warriors fighting off damage to your cells, contributing to overall heart health.
All right, enough with the superfoods for a minute.
Right.
Let's talk about something a little more pungent. Garlic. Now, I love garlic, but I had no idea it was good for the heart.
Garlic has been used for its medicinal properties for centuries.
Oh, wow.
And its effects on heart health are well documented.
Okay.
Studies have shown that garlic can lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol levels, and even improve blood flow.
So garlic is a triple threat against heart disease then.
You could say that it's like a natural blood thinner, helping to prevent those dangerous clots that can lead to heart attacks.
Okay, garlic is officially added to my grocery list. Now, let's move on to something a bit more elegant, asparagus.
Okay.
What makes this springtime veggie so special for heart health?
Asparagus is a great source of vitamin K, which is crucial for blood clotting. It also contains a good amount of potassium, which, as we discussed, is a rock star when it comes to regulating blood pressure.
So it's helping to keep our blood pressure in check and making sure our blood clots properly when we need it to. Anything else?
Yes, asparagus contains two nutrients, saponins and soluble fiber, that have been shown to lower cholesterol levels. It's a true heart-healthy multitasker.
Okay, asparagus is moving up on my list of favorite veggies.
Nice.
Now let's talk about something sweet and delicious, raspberries. I have a feeling you're going to tell me these are good for me too.
Of course, raspberries are packed with polyphenols, which are powerful antioxidants that protect your cells from damage and reduce the risk of chronic diseases, including heart disease. They're also a good source of vitamin C and fiber, both of which contribute to a healthy heart.
I love that something so delicious can be so good for us. What about chickpeas? I know they're a good source of protein, but what about their heart health benefits?
Chickpeas are amazing because they're a fantastic source of soluble fiber.
Okay.
This type of fiber binds to cholesterol in the digestive tract and helps remove it from the body. This can significantly lower levels of bad LDL cholesterol, reducing the risk of heart disease.
So they're like little sponges soaking up all that bad cholesterol.
Exactly. And chickpeas are so versatile. You can add them to salads, soups, stews, or even roast them for a crunchy snack.
Yeah.
They're a great plant-based protein source that can easily be incorporated into a heart-healthy diet.
Speaking of delicious and heart healthy, let's talk about a treat that might surprise some people. Dark chocolate. Is it really good for the heart, or is that just a myth?
This is where things get really interesting. Dark chocolate, specifically the kind with a high cacao content, 70% or more, is rich in flavonoids. These powerful antioxidants have been shown to improve heart health in a number of ways.
Like what? Tell me more.
While studies have shown that they can help lower blood pressure, improve blood flow, and even prevent blood clots, it's like a delicious shield for your heart.
So we can indulge in a little dark chocolate guilt-free.
Well, moderation is key, of course. A small square of dark chocolate a day is enough to reap the benefits without overdoing the sugar and calories.
This is great news. Okay, onto a classic, oranges. What makes this juicy fruit so good for our hearts?
Oranges are a fantastic source of vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that protects your cells from damage and supports a healthy immune system. But when it comes to heart health, it's the potassium and pectin in oranges that really shine.
Remind me again how potassium is beneficial for the heart.
Potassium helps regulate blood pressure by relaxing blood vessels. It's like a natural chill pill for your arteries.
I like that.
And pectin, a type of soluble fiber, can help lower cholesterol levels.
So starting your day with a glass of freshly squeezed orange juice or enjoying a whole orange as a snack can be a delicious way to boost your heart health. What about other citrus fruits like grapefruits and lemons? Do they offer similar benefits?
Absolutely. They all pack a powerful punch of vitamin C and potassium. Now let's move on to a tiny but mighty legume that can make a big impact on your heart health, lentils.
I love lentils. They're so versatile and easy to cook. What makes them heart-healthy superstars?
Lentils are packed with nutrients that are essential for a healthy heart. They're a good source of magnesium, which, as we've already discussed, helps regulate blood pressure and heart rhythm. They're also loaded with folate, a B vitamin that helps lower levels of homocysteine.
What's homocysteine?
Homocysteine is an amino acid that, when elevated in the blood, can damage blood vessels and increase the risk of heart disease.
Okay.
Folate helps to keep homocysteine levels in check.
That's amazing. Anything else?
Lentils are also an excellent source of fiber, which, as we've discussed, can help lower cholesterol levels.
So they're good for blood pressure, cholesterol, and homocysteine levels. That's incredible.
It is, and here's a truly incredible statistic. Studies have shown that eating lentils regularly can reduce the risk of death from heart disease by a staggering 82%.
Wow, that's mind-blowing. I'm definitely going to be eating more lentils from now on.
Me too. Lentils are definitely a heart health all-star. Speaking of all-stars, let's move on to another nut that's not only delicious but also a powerhouse of heart-healthy nutrients.
Okay.
Almonds.
Oh, I love almonds. I always have a bag in my purse for a quick snack.
So smart.
What makes them so good for our hearts?
Almonds are packed with those heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that we talked about earlier. They can help lower bad LDL cholesterol and raise good HDL cholesterol.
So they're kind of like a balancing act for cholesterol.
Exactly, and they're a fantastic source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that can help protect your cells from damage caused by free radicals.
I know free radicals are bad, but remind me what they are again.
Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage cells and contribute to aging and disease.
Okay.
Think of them as little troublemakers running around in your body causing mischief.
Okay, that makes sense. So vitamin E is like a superhero that comes in and neutralizes those troublemakers.
Exactly. Vitamin E can also help prevent plaque buildup in your arteries, reducing your risk of heart disease.
Wow, so almonds are like little packages of protection for our hearts.
They really are. And here's a bonus. Almonds have been shown to help lower blood pressure and improve blood sugar control.
Wow.
Both of which are important for heart health.
Almonds are definitely moving to the top of my snack list.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about a vegetable that I think is often overlooked. Broccoli. What makes this green wonder so good for our hearts?
Broccoli is a nutritional powerhouse loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support overall health, including heart health.
Yeah.
It's a good source of folate and B-complex vitamins, which, as we discussed earlier, can help lower levels of homocysteine.
Right, the amino acid that can damage blood vessels.
Exactly. Broccoli is also rich in fiber, which can help lower cholesterol levels and improve digestion. And here's something really interesting. Broccoli contains a compound called sulforaphane.
Sulforaphane. That's a mouthful. What does it do?
Sulforaphane has been shown to have anti-inflammatory properties
Okay.
and may even help protect against heart damage.
Wow, so broccoli's a real heart hero. I'm going to have to add more of that to my diet. Speaking of heroes, let's talk about another superfood, blueberries. They're tiny but mighty, right?
Absolutely. Blueberries are often referred to as a superfood, and for good reason. They're packed with antioxidants.
Right.
those powerful compounds that protect your cells from damage and reduce the risk of chronic diseases.
And when it comes to heart health, blueberries are a true all-star, right?
They are. They're an excellent source of vitamin C, which, as we discussed earlier, is a powerful antioxidant that supports a healthy immune system and protects against cell damage.
So they're like little antioxidant bombs.
Exactly, and blueberries are low in calories and sugar, making them a guilt-free treat that can satisfy your sweet tooth while nourishing your body.
That's great news because I could eat blueberries all day long. Okay, let's switch gears and dive into the ocean for a heart-healthy fish that's rich in omega-3 fatty acids.
Let's do it.
Salmon.
All right.
I know it's good for us, but tell me why.
Salmon, specifically wild-caught salmon, is an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for heart health.
Okay.
We've talked about omega-3s before, but they really deserve their own spotlight.
Okay, let's give them the spotlight. Remind me why they're so important.
Omega-3s have been shown to reduce inflammation throughout the body, which is a major contributor to many chronic diseases, including heart disease. They also help lower blood pressure and improve blood flow.
So they're kind of like a multi-purpose tool for a healthy heart.
Exactly. They can also help lower levels of triglycerides,
Okay.
the type of fat found in your blood that can increase your risk of heart disease.
I've heard that it's important to choose wild-caught salmon over farmed salmon. Why is that?
That's a great quote. And farmed salmon can contain higher levels of contaminants and lower levels of beneficial omega-3s.
So wild-caught salmon is the way to go for maximum heart health benefits.
Absolutely. Now, let's move on to a culinary staple that's been a cornerstone of the Mediterranean diet for centuries: olive oil.
I love olive oil. I use it for almost everything. What makes it so good for us?
Olive oil, particularly extra virgin olive oil, is a rich source of those heart-healthy monounsaturated fats that we've been talking about all episode. You know the drill. They can help lower bad LDL cholesterol and raise good HDL cholesterol.
They're like the MVPs of heart health.
They really are, but olive oil is more than just good fats. It's also packed with antioxidants, which protect your cells from damage and reduce inflammation.
So it's like a double whammy of heart health benefits. What else can it do?
Olive oil can help lower blood pressure, improve blood sugar control, and even protect against certain types of cancer.
Wow.
It's a true culinary gem.
And it makes everything taste so good.
Exactly. You can use it for cooking, drizzling over salads, or even dipping bread.
This has been an incredible journey through the world of heart-healthy foods. I've learned so much about how the foods we eat can truly make a difference in our heart health. It really is amazing how powerful food can be. And what's so exciting is that these foods are not only good for your heart,
Right.
but also delicious and easy to incorporate into your everyday meals.
Exactly. You don't have to overhaul your entire diet overnight.
Right.
Start by adding 1 or 2 of these heart-healthy heroes to your meals this week.
Yeah.
See how you like them, experiment with different recipes, and gradually make them a regular part of your routine.
That's such a great point. It's all about those small, sustainable changes that add up over time.
It is.
Speaking of adding up, let's do a quick recap of the 15 heart-saving foods we've covered today.
Okay.
We kicked things off with those crunchy, cholesterol-lowering walnuts.
Then we explored the creamy goodness of avocados packed with those heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and potassium for blood pressure control.
We had our leafy green fix with kale, a superfood full of omega-3s and antioxidants to keep our heart rhythm in check.
And who could forget the pungent but beneficial garlic, a natural blood thinner that also helps lower cholesterol?
We talked about the often overlooked asparagus, a springtime veggie that's a triple threat against heart disease.
That's right.
With its vitamin K, potassium, and cholesterol-lowering powers.
And we indulged in the sweetness of raspberries, bursting with antioxidants and fiber to keep our hearts happy and healthy.
Chickpeas, those versatile legumes, made a grand entrance with their soluble fiber acting like little sponges to soak up bad cholesterol.
We even enjoyed a little guilt-free dark chocolate packed with flavonoids to protect our hearts from damage.
Oranges, with their vitamin C, potassium, and pectin, added a burst of sunshine and a heart-healthy benefits to our list.
And we discovered the incredible power of lentils, those tiny but mighty legumes that can significantly reduce the risk of heart disease.
Almonds. Those convenient and delicious snacks proved to be packed with heart-healthy fats, vitamin E, and blood pressure-lowering abilities.
Broccoli, with its folate B-complex, vitamins, fiber, and the amazing sulforaphane, earned its place as a true heart hero.
Blueberries. Those little antioxidant bombs reminded us that healthy can be incredibly delicious.
And we dove into the ocean for some wild-caught salmon, rich in those all-important omega-3 fatty acids, to reduce inflammation, lower blood pressure, and keep our blood flowing smoothly.
Finally, we drizzled on some extra virgin olive oil, a culinary staple with an abundance of heart-healthy monounsaturated fats and antioxidants.
So there you have it, 15 incredible foods that can truly make a difference in your heart health.
It's been a truly enlightening deep dive into the world of heart-healthy eating. Now, expert speaker, I have one final question for you and for our listeners.
Okay.
Now that you know about these amazing foods, what's one change you can make to your diet this week to incorporate more of them? Your heart will thank you.
That's a great question. I would say start small. Pick one or two of these foods that you really enjoy and find ways to add them into your meals and snacks regularly.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to get creative in the kitchen. Have fun with it. And remember, every small step you take towards a healthier diet is a step towards a healthier heart.
That's great advice. Thanks for joining us today, expert speaker, for this deep dive into heart-healthy foods.
It was my pleasure.
And to all our listeners out there, we hope you found this information helpful and inspiring. We'll see you next time for another deep dive into a fascinating topic.
Bye.
Stay healthy, everyone.